thing that sucks is the last person I can get this to is my Facebook page. I don't have time. So, all this shit. Okay, here comes the link.
Okay.
Ready for your number.
262.
719.
719
Yep.
00
Yep.
77.
Okay. You should have it. Let me know when you have it.
Got it. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
I need it too. If you can send it to me.
Here, I can send it to you,
Oh,
PD.
never mind. We got it.
We got time here.
It's not like a blazing start either. So might as well save the battery.
You should have it, Pete. Let me know when you got it. You got it? Okay. Looks like they're working. Okay, so we're live. Let me hit done. So, Petey, your mic's live.
Mike is live. We are live, everybody, from the Blue Chip. I'm just going to ramble for a little bit until you got something to look at while I'm posting away.
All right, camera started. Okay, all right, clear.
Clear.
All right, hey, everybody out there. I hope you guys are watching. We're going live again at the Blue Chip. Day 2, race number 4. A little light this morning, kind of like yesterday. Been around the 8-ish range. So we're going to see what's in store for this afternoon. But forecast again is in the 8 to 14 range throughout the day. So yesterday afternoon it picked up. A couple people were tipping over. So we had some good action yesterday afternoon. So I'm going to start looking at the screen right now and tell you what's going on. Right there on the screen is Gary Jobson on the CH6. He was really wanting the boat end yesterday. I don't know. He's lingering down here at the pin. We'll see where he wants to start. I think he got kind of stung on the right side a few times, so that didn't really work out so much for him. So he's maybe changing his game a little bit. All right, so we're going to go through. We have the standings correct. Excuse me. First place I know is Bora because he had a 5-1-1 on the day, sailing BH8, Russ Lucas's boat with the Shimmer crew. Carl Horrocks, Ryan Bailey, and Henry Coley. A little funny story about Henry. Back in the day when he was sailing with Peter Fortenbaugh, who's driving the M42, Henry passed out on the whale bar at Tammy Sawyer's house. And so I was here sailing, and me and another crew member decided that we were going to ball and chain old Henry. And they were leading the regatta, so we had to give him enough scope in case he couldn't get out of the thing that he could actually sail. So we found some chain link and a bike lock and an anchor, and we literally...
One quick thing here. I think the problem is, I honestly think we're too far away from the drone. I think that it's losing the link. So I think we...
so far away?
What?
Which kind of shot are you looking at?
I think we need to be closer to the drone. I think that's why it's losing.
Well, here we're coming up to the start. Bring the drone this way. Just sail
Okay.
through the fleet this way.
Okay.
All right, we're coming through the fleet right now. We're 1 minute to go here, guys.
Is that where you want me to head to the drone?
No, you're fine. I'll bring it over here.
1 minute. We're within 1 minute to the start. I'll tell the Henry ball and chain story later.
Okay, I got a good link now.
Got a good link. Hoping the audio is good for everybody. Hope you're watching. Trying to get everything handled here, but all right, there you go. There, we're looking on the port end, looking up towards the boat end. We're gonna rip through, go right over the mast here in a second. How much time we got?
28, 27, 26, 45.
All right, we got Peter Holmberg in the M10 leading it at the pin. Right next to him is Jonathan McKee on the G7. Then we got Ullman's next up here on the J80. 15 seconds to start. Guys are getting ready here.
I'm just gonna hold it here. It's a great shot.
Yeah, I'm with you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Start is off. All clear start. All clear start, guys. So Holmberg wants the left, won the pin, heading out left. He's going to probably saw off Jonathan here pretty soon. Looks like he's got his nose out pretty good on him. You guys can see that. I'm looking at it right in front of me. So, yeah, he's going to be through he's already through him. So he just needs to put the hammer down and get out left now. He doesn't have to worry about pointing so much. Ullman's the next guy up to windward of him. And then you got, on the speed buggy, you have Mark Reynolds. Those are your top 3 boats going out to the left. Let's see who else is looking good in this lineup right here. You know, the breeze is nothing special right now. It's I'd say 8, but guys are got some people on the low side. Yeah, it's pretty much all across the board. You got a lot of people on the low side. Jobson did not get a good start again, and so he's taking everybody's transom heading out to the right again. So we'll see how that works out for him. Who else is looking good here?
I'm looking at the right now.
Okay. Maybe kind of buzz and get some like on top of mass shots.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna get some beauty shots for you here, guys.
Who's that? The MA10. Who's that?
Yeah, Dave Perry. We're gonna go buzz. Right,
Bora.
get right in Dave Perry's head. We're gonna try to get Dave Perry and Bora right here, then the W41 right to one to Bora. All right, there's Dave Perry. We're looking right down. That's Molly Lucas sailing with him. Mikey O'Brien. Pretty good, solid crew right there. We got one guy on the low side still. They're getting a little puff, so people are starting to hike out. Bora's looking pretty good too, man. He's pretty quick in this stuff.
Go take a look at Bora.
So there's a little action on Bora. He's looking up. We're gonna try not to bug him too bad. Mitchie, we got KG11 coming up here. Don't T-bone him. All right, then move on to the next one. And then Betsy Allison is the next one we're gonna take a look at. We're right on top of Betsy here. She's got a couple guys from White Bear, a bunch of young guys. They had a little breakdown yesterday coming into the finish. All of a sudden, the bowsprit just broke, and they were trying to hold off Tommy Burton's team as they were coming down. I think they ended up holding on to him. I had an interview with Betsy yesterday, talked about it a little bit. That should be live today. Should be live right now. I should be sharing that video link of all the interviews we did yesterday afternoon. Something different. We're doing this live stuff, so I'm not doing the big daily replays and the full highlight reels at night. Getting some sleep, a little bit anyway. Still going out having a little fun. But all right. So what happened yesterday is the guys would get into this left corner, and it kind of got soft on there. So the guys that went hard left early did not get out of there. So the guys that played the middle left going up or coming in a little bit off the right were able to get an advantage and then sail out the rest of the lake where it was pretty much predominantly left. Absolutely beautiful conditions here. Walking or sailing the length of the lake. If you guys haven't been here, it doesn't get any better than this as far as direction. If you have sailed it, you know that as well. And if you're sailing, if it's north or south, you do like 30 laps to get the race in because you're sailing the short distance of the lake and you have no idea what lap you're on half the time. So the rule of thumb was, Mitchie, what? We would a 13 lap and just throw one potato out at every leeward mark, and when you're out of potatoes, you're ready to get it. For us, that's how it worked, right? A lot of people did that with beer cans too, but then they totally lost count. And they were throwing the beer cans out. They would just hammer the beer can. They hammer the beer. No, we'll tell the Henry Coley story too. All right, so we actually, ball and chain Henry. I want to go into that because that was just a really good story. And I want to finish it. He passed out in my room. Then we moved him into the room, and I woke up, and all I heard was like chain link creaking around, and we got out of it. Was able to sail, but still to this day, he sees Johnny Maddox, Didger, or myself, and he gets a little nervous and a little scared because.
All right, the leaders are tacking the M42.
All right, so Peter Fortenbaugh is in there on the corner on the M42.
M3 is tacking there. That's the
and
leader.
M3 is the first guy coming out of there.
Hey, honey, do you see the drone? Okay, I got
I
it.
do.
All right, so look, the M10 won the pin and went hard in there, and look, he's coming out of there in about 8th or 9th. Peter Holmberg. So it's definitely the lower left corner is not so good. You kind of got to get over to the left, but you can't get in there too early. Yeah, if you dig your right, is that leader coming off the left. Again, I'm
screen is the M3. They're clearly in the lead here by about 100 yards.
Yeah, so the three, Dickie White, they're in my fantasy pool. I'm doing pretty good on the fantasy thing. I think I'm in third place, like four points out of first. I got Dickie White, Bora, and Johnny Lovell.
That's Bora in the sun right there, I think.
Johnny Lovell had a bad third race yesterday, but he was doing pretty well. He had a second and I think a third going into the third race. They had a situation. Again, the interview tells all about it, but they re-rigged the kite wrong when they had a rip and changed kites.
Let's take a look at K-Art here.
We're going to look at K-Art here while I tell the story. So Johnny Lovell, they basically, in between races, had to change kites. He said, hey guys, we want to put this thing up and do a couple jibes to make sure. And AJ was like, nah, we got this. We do this all the time. And sure enough, they went to set and they were completely rigged wrong. They once figured it out. Augie Mark come too. So the two guys on the boat that should know better totally screwed it up. Then they finally got that fixed, went to the leeward mark, and it still wasn't totally fixed, and then they tipped over. So it was a shocker for them. It took them right out of the lead, but they're here fighting. They're having a good time. Everybody here is having a good time, including me. I don't have a camera in my hand right now. I'm just holding the microphone. I don't like it. Hope you guys are watching. Hope the audio works. Hope it's not glitchy like what happened in race 3. We'll know. Let us know comments, concerns, questions. We'll do our best to get you all the action here before we got to bring the drone back in and then change batteries.
K-Art where? Oh, there. That's Jobson. Got him. I got him.
You're good right here, but you just keep limping up this left side. I think we're good.
We're on
All right,
Jobson now.
So we're on Jabo right there. He's he's going to be mid-fleet at best there, unless you're about halfway up the beat though. A lot can happen here. Looking right into the sun. Oh, there you go. All right, let's get right inside his ear.
Okay.
Just kidding. We're gonna drop in on Gary a little bit just to get a cool shot, and then we're gonna move on to someone else here.
I lost my signal here. Hold on.
All right.
He wanted aerials, but
Yeah, one of the aerials up there.
is that a camera boat, Tiff?
Yes, I think.
All right, who do we got here? We got the signal's a little weak. I can't see what you're seeing, but here we're right on top of Benj. Me and the fantasy pool has Benj on his team, and he's stuck with his original 3. I'm sticking with my original 3. And I think Lovell's going to come out on fire, and right now he's looking like he's going to be top 5 at this first go around too. So.
If you think you're onto something, let me know and I'll let it up.
All right, so we're still.
Let me just test over here and see if it gets better.
Yeah, if anybody's watching, let me look at my phone here. See if you guys, because we don't know if things are choppy again online.
It's
or
better
if it's
closer.
working.
Like we have great screen here, so this is good.
If you can let me know, I'd appreciate it. You know, we obviously don't want to give you horrible live video. So if it's good, we want to keep doing it. If it's bad, we need to fix it and figure it out. So let us know. We got Cam Lewis right here on the M35. Let's see here. I got some stuff here. People are watching.
They can see the leader out there on port. That's the M3. Who's this guy inside in the breeze? Straight ahead of us there.
I can't tell.
All right, I got more comments about who's on what boat would be helpful. Thanks for your coverage. All right, Jevons, we're working on it, buddy. I'm just glad you can hear us. And I'm not rambling too much. I'm gonna grab a list. I'm gonna kind of tell you who's on with people. Do you have the other one? Originals? Just the list of crew. Some of them have the crew listed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, Jevons. It was a lot of people were saying the same thing. Like Dave Allman was like, I don't even know who's on what boat, so it's hard, you know. And most of the time, you know who the team is, because we race against these guys all year long. But we're right on top of Graham Landy right now, I'll tell you that much. And he's got Longshore's crew, and he had to tack right there with Gary coming at him on starboard. You got Dave Perry is crossing them on port. And I'm going to work on getting a crew list for you guys so I get a little bit more of the names. But right there, got Dave Perry right now. He's on the M8. He's on Dickie White's boat. You know, and Dickie's sailing on Chris Jewett's boat. So it's pretty confusing for us too. I hope that you know, we'll try to get you a little bit more sorted out as we figure it out a little bit more too. Just trying to keep up with everything, man.
Single better now we're closer.
Much better.
But we're right inside Dave right here. We're so close. It's actually pretty cool. It's probably bugging them a little bit though, but they're used to it.
Oh well.
Molly, well, we had some really good shots of Molly last year doing the same thing, so she knows. She was stoked on it.
She called it the creeper.
She called it the creeper because it was just always right there. So, all right, the leaders are about 100 yards from the pin. You want to let's buzz forward more. Let's get closer to the windward mark, and then just kind of work left so we're out of the way. Let's get to the windward mark, but get left. You know, do what you can with these guys. I just want to be able to get there.
Let me zip in behind each 6 and I'll be out of this guy.
I mean, we could probably stay here, but just keep going. I just want to see if we can get the drone there without losing our signal, so we can actually get more of the rounding. Okay? So if you can. All right, we got beeping going on. We're making sure that's not a bad beep.
It's down to 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes left, so we should be able to get you the roundings at least as they're coming back at us. So who are you on top of right now?
That's Card.
You got Kayard. We're right on top of Paul Kayard sailing. Kayard is on the 511. So he's on the Tammy. Never mind. I'm sorry, guys. This list is not even complete, so I don't even know. I think Tobin Tornell's on there. Don't know who else is on there because the list is not complete, as I said. So anyway.
All right, I'm going to go up to and view the weather mark. The rounding
First
is
boat
happening.
around, I believe that is Dickie White on the M3. You know, once again, Chris Jewett, that's his boat. That's not his boat, actually, because his boat landed on the parking lot, slid right off the trailer the other day when they were going to launch. Never seen that move happen. I was yelling at Dex a little bit because he was on the boat, and I said, dude, why didn't you drop the board?
First
If he could have dropped the board, they would have saved the boat. Second boat around is the M42, Peter Fortenbaugh, Chrissy Hughes, Tony Jewett, and Ricky Kotovic. Next boat around looks like the V37, Johnny Lovell and Augie and Jeff Nazela. And then you got the SC55, which is Robbie Wilkins sailing with...
55. No, it's not open.
No, it's... SC55. So Robbie Wilkins, South Carolina guys, and who's sailing with them? Peter Comet. Peter Comet sailing with them. And Peter Comet was doing a little boat repair for people last night. They hit somebody, I believe, and so he actually went and fixed their boat for them. And that was a pretty solid move by anyone doing that. All right, so Dickie White has got a pretty good
I only got a
lead
couple
right
minutes
now.
here, 2 minutes.
So who else is coming at us here? We're gonna. All right. So first place, Dickie White. Second place, Peter Fortenbaugh. Third place is Johnny Lovell. Fourth place is Peter Comet.
Okay, Tiff, we're coming down.
I'm gonna pick up the camera for a little bit, do what I normally do, put the microphone down for a minute, and hope you're watching. We'll let you know when we're going back up live again. All right, guys.
Good job, guys.
Stop record.
Yep.
Got it?
Hold on.